everyone. Welcome to the holiday episode of Do Stuff Drink Beer. I'm Dan.
I'm Brian.
And today we've got three cool ones for you. It is the holiday season, and Brian and I decided we're going to start to do some holiday beers. And what makes a holiday beer? Well, a holiday beer is something that's not necessarily a Christmas beer. It's not necessarily a Hanukkah beer or a Kwanzaa beer or a Flying Spaghetti Monster holiday beer, whatever it is. It's something that kind of represents the holiday season. So anytime I would say between, Thanksgiving and New Year's.
Just after Thanksgiving on.
That's your holiday beer. So stuff that might be sweet, something that might be reminiscent of the Christmas holiday or the holiday season. I don't want to keep referencing Christmas, but of the holiday season. Well, that's what we're going to do today. So we've got three to do today, and it's going to be a rank your beer. And see, this is where I put the graphic in, and the graphic, you would see it.
Yep.
Okay. So our first beer today comes from Shiner. Shiner is giving us Holiday Cheer. Shiner is out of Texas, I believe.
Sure is.
And this is a ale brewed with peaches and pecans. I don't know how that would be holiday necessarily, but hey, I'm not from Texas, so
Just fruity and nutty.
that's
right
what it is.
there.
It might be a fruitcake, right?
That's it. See?
See?
That's what I'm here for.
That's what we're here to do, folks. We're here to educate and inform. So,
Sometimes we'll educate and inform each other.
yeah, and there's no guarantee. Let me put the disclaimer up here. There's no guarantee you guys would be educated at all during any of our stuff, so don't expect it every time.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's see what this looks like. There we go.
Way darker than I thought.
Yeah, very dark. But I mean, for a holiday beer, I would kind of expect it.
Yeah.
Okay, in
Definitely.
case
I hope
this is
it
your
always-
first video with us, we do a rank your beer, and we use three criteria. Number one, it's going to be the sniff. How does it smell? What are you getting off of the sniff? And does it make you want to go in to drink it? Number two is the taste, obviously. And what are you getting from the taste? What kind of flavors, what kind of feelings you would get from it? And number three is the finish. What does the echo taste like? What does something else different come through than from the taste? And does it make you want to go in for that second sip? So, out of those three criteria, we are going to go and put Shiner's Cheer through the ringer. So, first of all, it's the sniff. What is the ABV on this?
I don't know.
This is only a 5.4.
It smells
It smells
delicious.
like a liquor cabinet is what it smells like.
It smells delicious.
So it smells like getting into your parents' liquor cabinet for the first time. Like it's just a mixture of stuff. It's sweet. It's definitely got sweetness to it.
I feel like the peach hits because, and maybe I'm off on it, but most people, parents, there's a peach schnapps
Yes.
in there somewhere.
Yeah. Because
And
it's a mixer. It's got to go
that-
into some other stuff.
That just takes over everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely like. So maybe that's what it was. It was the peach schnapps. Because if you're going into your parents' liquor cabinet, you're gonna go grab something sweet first,
Yep.
and then you're gonna find out it's
Not good.
yeah, abort mission. So, but it smells fantastic.
It does.
It really does smell fantastic. I think that Shiner, and this is my personal opinion, I think Shiner is kind of big beer. Even though it's craft beer, it's about as craft beer as like Sam Adams is. So, I mean, at one point it was probably very good craft beer, but I think it's strayed so far to where it's...
Or grown. Right?
Okay. Yeah, we could say it's
Yingling,
grown. Yingling.
Sam Adams. Like,
Trogs.
yep. They've gotten bigger.
And
It happens.
And once you get big enough, you start getting swallowed up by big beer, and you might lose who you were.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, to me, I might be dead wrong, but that's how I kind of feel about Shiner. Now, that doesn't take away from how delicious their beers are.
Yeah.
Because I've had quite a few Shiners, and I've loved every one of them. So, the sniff passes the test. Let's see what the taste is like. Salud. Whoa. And that's only a 5.4. Whoa. Okay, so it's heavy.
Yes.
It's syrupy.
A little bitter.
Yeah. But it's an ale, so I kind of expect it from an ale to be bitter.
A little more than I would think, though.
Yeah. It coats the tongue. It leaves kind of a... Yeah, I can't have... Every time I try to say something new, you saying the word bitter just keeps... And it's not the headphones echoing. It's just, it's bitter. It's bitter. It's bitter. It's bitter.
It's like it follows your tongue as it goes down. You just feel it.
And then for some whatever reason, it decides to sit on the edge all the way around your tongue. So, in case you've never tried this before, I'm not saying don't try it, because it does have a very good flavor. It's very heavy. It's very sweet. I mean, it's not as sweet as some of the beers I've ever had, but it does have sweetness to it. Which, again, probably peaches. But there is that bitter something that goes along with it, and I don't dig that, but I dig everything else that's in this beer. All right, let me try it one more time, and then we'll see what the finish is like.
So, first sip, did you go a little heavier than normal?
Yeah.
Second was I went lighter.
Simply
just
because there wasn't enough left in the
Well,
second.
no, I've still got, I've
You
got
do.
plenty. But I went lighter just to try.
Much better than
It's different.
It's a
not
sipper,
it's,
not a gulper.
Yeah, don't go big mouthful. You go full mouthful. Might be a little more bitter than you're expecting.
So
Take
it's
a
a
sip.
holiday sipper. Let me try a sip.
Which I guess is probably how you should be drinking. Hanging out.
I was going to say I didn't get much difference, but there was a flavor in that was there for a second, and it was gone. Mm-hmm. And it was almost like I said, oh, it popped out. I was like, oh, there you are. And then it was like, oh, shit, and it ran. So, again, very good flavor. I find it kind of syrupy at the beginning, and then that syrupy sweetness that you like goes away. And it leaves behind some very bitter... I don't know if that's supposed to be the pecan part.
I can't see it being pecan. Maybe like unripened peach.
I mean, unripened peach. Maybe it's the pit. Maybe it's the peach pit.
Just straight thrown in.
They just did everything.
Give it. Like a hot dog.
All right. How do you rank this one? I mean,
Well,
by itself.
as of right now,
Can we start something in third place?
Why
not? We make the rules.
Yeah.
It's starting in third place.
Could be to what you were saying, where some of the names we know have become big.
And they've lost. Hey, how about a commercial? Folks, don't forget you can go and get some of our merch on our Stickermule shop. We have these t-shirts, we have coasters, we've got stickers and magnets, all kinds of stuff. So go to stickermule.com, search Do Stuff Drink Beer Podcast, and check it out. So what do we do after the commercial? We do
Another beer.
beer number 2. Beer number 2 is coming to us from Flying Fish. Flying Fish is giving us Out in the Cold. It is a winter ale, and it is described as jolly, sweet, warming. It warns you, no Scrooges.
So you have to be merry.
Yeah, apparently. It's an amber, and it's a 7.5, which is a jump up from this guy.
Sure is.
And really, that's it. They really don't tell you much. Flying Fish, it's funny because they say they're out of Baltimore, but I thought the Flying Fish got bought by someplace in Jersey. I could have sworn it was. Or maybe I'm thinking of another one. Yeah,
I was going to say, on the side of it says
Look at that.
Jersey Proud.
There's a Jersey Proud right there. Jersey Proud. Since 1996. That's when I graduated high
Jersey
school.
Proud since 96.
Jersey Proud since 96. Boop, boop. You should just go ahead and just shake that up. That's probably not going to foam all over everything.
No, it'll be fine. Because it has notes of, did you read it?
No.
Jolly.
Well, yeah, that's what I just read. That's how it's described. Jolly, sweet.
That's fine. It's going to be fine.
Well, I hope when you pop that can,
it's going to be fine.
Jolly doesn't mean it sprays all over the table.
Well, we'll find out. We're right in front of you.
I don't know why I did it right in front of me in the expensive equipment, but
No, it's fine. See?
yeah, well, yeah, now
Look
I
at-
didn't know what the
look how
nature
good
of
it
the
was.
beast was.
You did great.
Okay,
Professional.
thanks. I'll get this down once or, at some point. So, it is an amber. Go to B camera here and you can see that it's an amber. It's very nice. I like the color. I always like ambers. Putting it in second place because as long as it doesn't make our tongues bitter like Shiner did, it's a good chance that's where that guy's going to stay. He's got a minimum second place go right now before we even do a sniff. Here we go. Oh.
That smells sweeter,
That's sweeter.
cleaner.
And you know what? I almost get like, if there's an old, chestnuts roasting on an open fire, that's it. That's roasted nuts right there. Giggity. I don't know. Wow. That is an awesome sniff. That is, on the sniff scale, that passes. But yet so did Shiner. But here's the thing. With the Shiner, it was sweet. With this guy, it does have a little bit of sweetness, but it's more of spicy and intriguing. Like, I want to see what this thing has to offer.
It's got a sweet, but it's more of like, I don't know, I want to say like a honey sweet, where that was like a fruit sweet, like that's
Right.
not
Nectary kind of
Yeah.
sweet, yeah.
And I guess the peach is what took over on that one, right?
Right. There we go.
Let's give it a go.
Salud. Whoa. I already got my finished comment there, but I do want to respect the minutia of our three. So I'm getting something that's toasty, something that's roasty.
Way more.
Yeah, and it's a shame now, even though they gave us notes and they told us what it's. Yeah, so far, there is a good fist or two space between these two jokers right here. This
Especially
guy,
with the higher ABV, I was not expecting that.
I'll tell you what, I taste the jolly in it, and the warming.
It's sweet, but as sweet as it is, you still have that body to it. That just it's nice.
Yeah.
Everything about that's nice.
Yeah, and as you go through, the first thing that hits is that sweetness. And then after that, you get like the warming part. You almost get the warming on the tongue. And then when it finishes, not to jump ahead, but shit, we're in the finish part. the finish leads to a very, like, there's that roastiness, and then there's almost like a yeastiness, and I dig that so much.
It does not give you too boozy.
Right. It's definitely
Like
boozier.
at a 7+, it could.
Yeah. I can tell
And
you
it
that
does
that's
not.
heavier than that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But it does. Could I say that's that much higher than that one? No.
Wow.
I don't want to say or push anyone away from something, but far better than that.
Yeah, we can actually do that. We could do that right there.
Impressive.
That was something else. And when I picked that up, it's literally me looking for holiday beers, and I think I landed on a winner.
Yes,
Because
you
let's
did.
be honest, full disclosure here, folks, Brian and I have tried a lot of beers before we started filming us trying beers. And we've tried Flying Fish before. We've tried the other varieties of Flying Fish. And to say that we were disappointedly underwhelmed is really an understatement. Like, there was some flavors, which I'm not even going to mention at this point, that it was like, how did they put this in a can and put it out into the masses?
Why bottle that?
Oh my God. But that?
Yeah.
Home run, Flying Fish. Home run. Well done. Well done. Good on you. Very good. Very good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Flying Fish is in second place. The final one of the Holiday Beer 2024 rank is going to be from Beach House. Beach House is giving us Kringle. Kringle is a spiced ale featuring figs, dates, raisins, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, clove, cherry puree, and cacao nibs. So I'm assuming it's going to be like chocolate covered cherry, spiced. It's definitely a spiced ale.
I'm hoping that's what it is. I get nervous when I hear allspice and a lot of.
Right, and
When we start hitting Christmas beers and I hear allspice, I go,
well, that was the one that was by the brewery that we don't, the brewery that must not be named.
yep.
And it was like drinking something while sucking on a nutmeg jawbreaker. It was terrible. But let's see what Beach House has to offer. Beach House tends to do some really good ones, like one of our favorites from there, which I'm not going to mention because we might do it on the show. I don't know.
They've had quite a few good ones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're in the New Jersey area and you haven't hit Beach House Brewery yet, it's right in Belmar. They are a 3-story brewery. They've got a full kitchen and they've got a full bar. So even if beer isn't your thing, they got a full bar for you, dude. I mean, go check them out. If you've never caught their website, go back and watch the introduction of this beer and you'll see it right on there. It's probably beachhouse.com. beachhousebrewery.com. Very cool place. Give it a visit, and especially in the summertime if you're going to go down there. I mean, hell, you're right by Belmar Beach. I mean,
Get some beers.
there's a lot of adjuncts in here. Literally figs, dates, raisins, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, clove, cherry puree, cocoa nib. It says cocoa nibs, but it's cacao.
Yeah.
Like, if I just did all that and put all of these things, you won't be able to see me now. I would have John Cena'd myself because now I'd be covered in text that says the adjuncts that are in there. So
Just have them running through.
Yeah. All right, now go away. Go away. They have to
Yeah.
go away. All right, so now we have to get to this. What was that?
Just punch them out of the
You're
way.
punching a word out? What was
Yeah.
the word that you punched? Because I'll put it in.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg. All right. Here we go.
Way darker.
Holy shit, dude. I snuck a sniff before you did.
Way darker than to look at.
I get to watch you do the sniff because I already hit it. Yeah, buddy.
I mean, flame my nose out a little bit there.
I wish I had 2 more nostrils just to bring that in. That is awesome.
It smells delightful.
Oh my god. I get the cherry. I get the cherry puree in there. Wow. That is really good. Like I said, that cherry just. That's fantastic. All right, I can't wait.
It's got a lot. It's
Yes,
more than just
that's
cherry.
why I can't wait. I want to get in
There's a lot
this.
going on there.
Ready? Salud. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Whoa. That second one, that tickled the nose a little bit.
I get a little bit of the bitter up front. Not as much as the Shiner, but
You could tell that,
way
I'll tell you
less.
what, that is 7.5. That's an 8. That one tastes a lot more boozy than that one.
That's probably what it is that one being that much stronger. It's giving that just more, I guess, boozy flavor.
Yeah.
And that's what's coming off bitter. That's an 8.
That's an 8. I wonder if it's the raisins, like the raisins and the figs, and that's what's giving you more of like the schnapsy kind of, liqueur kind of effect.
As much as I like this one.
Yeah, yeah. It's very flavorful. It's got a lot going on, but is it?
I would, if I had to do an initial ranking right just off that, I'm going like this.
Really? I would definitely. This one's definitely going to be in second place for me. And I think there's a lot going on. I don't know about you, but I'm not getting the cacao. I'm not getting the chocolatey part. I don't know whether we're supposed to roll this.
If it is, it's very dark, like very dark chocolate, like that very bitter chocolate you would get.
Which I think would have been a real misstep if that's what they ended up doing. You figure cacao nibs technically are dark chocolate,
Right.
so
But I would expect a little bit of sweetness from it.
at least from, like I said, the raisins, the figs, the dates, the fruit that came in. Give me something. It's in second place. I wouldn't put it with the Shiner, but I mean, let's be honest. Second place is second place. I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
No.
Do I think it's superior to the Flying Fish? No, I do not. But do I think it's superior to the Shiner? 100%. So, I mean, second place is second place. So, whether it's farther apart or whether it's close together, that's where they sit, folks. There's your three. There's your 3 holiday beers. So, if you have a chance to get your hands on these things, do your own taste test. Let us know what you think. See where your 3 came out. I'd love to hear it. If you get to go to any of these places, I've definitely gone to Beach House. So, tell us what you think. Tell us if there's certain beers that you think we should have covered over the holiday beers episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy holidays. Support your local brewery. And we'll see you next time.
Commercials?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So that's what's playing right now. Yeah. Well, there's a commercial for our Stickermule shop.
Oh,
Where
okay.
they
Yeah,
can
I
get
seen it on the
t-shirts.
last one. I looked at it.
Yeah,
I
so
watched it. Yeah.
that's where the commercial comes in. See, and right now they just came back from commercial. So,
And we're back.
and there you go.